All right. We are also in the midst of a very heated session of Parliament. And as a parliamentarian, I must ask you about one of the issues that is, very key to the entire political discourse, and that is of the Waqf. Now, the opposition has, of course, raised its own concerns. The entire matter has gone through a JPC. There are concerns that are still existing. Where do you stand on this entire issue? Because the BJP has said that, this is something that is required. There is appeasement on part of previous regimes, which we are trying to fix. Yet, the Tamil Nadu Assembly has also adopted a resolution against this entire Waqf bill. Where do you stand on this entire Waqf bill at the moment?
Exactly where my party stands, that we do not accept, and that is why we've passed the resolution in the Assembly, that we do not accept the changes and we don't want this bill to be brought about.
Because the entire argument is that Waqf is not a strictly religious practice. There are several Muslim countries, for instance, where there are no similar laws pertaining to Waqf. What is the need for it here? Because there are certain provisions which allow for these Waqf bodies to take over land without even the knowledge. For instance, in Tiruchendurai, in Tamil Nadu, which is often cited as an example, where there is a 1,500-year-old temple, which, the residents, they say, predates Islam, that is now a Waqf property. So there are these anomalies. There are those who claim the Parliament, Eden Gardens, cricket ground in Kolkata are all Waqf properties. Now, certainly these are all bizarre claims. You would also agree.
No, there are many stories which come up also where, the example you're giving in Tamil Nadu. I mean, there are so many, fake news and wrong stories which come up, and suddenly, they go to some mosques. We've been seeing this. People go to a mosque, then say that it was an old temple, and then you can go to a temple, you can say it was a Buddhist or a Jain worshipping place. So if you want to keep starting issues and raking up issues and dividing people based on religion, you can continue doing that as the present government and the BJP is always been doing. But I think you cannot, take it up against, but even yesterday when the Home Minister spoke in Parliament, it was clearly, that how he cannot accept, people from, a particular religion to come here as refugees, because they are not coming here only as refugees, is what his statement was. So you cannot base politics. You cannot look at human beings only because of which religion they follow. So that has been the philosophy of BJP. And I don't think they're trying to, sort out issues in the work board. They are just trying to create issues so that they can take away from a community. And I definitely don't think the DMK will allow or accept that or support it at any cost.
All right. There are many questions actually that I had more to ask you here, ma'am. But thank you so much for joining us today here at the Times Now Summit and sharing with us your views, Ms. Kanimozhi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honourable Member of Parliament and Madhav.